Internet, it's me, Natalie Warren, and I'm still alive. You may be wondering where I've been for the last week, and I'm going to tell you. So here it is. It's the Natalie News for July 14th, 2008. Brace yourselves. Maybe some tech news, too. Okay, so last week, on July 3rd, I was driving up to Nevada to visit my parents for the 4th of July weekend, when all of a sudden I started having these sharp, intense stomach pains. Now, earlier I'd had some spicy arrabbiata sauce from the macaroni grill, so I thought, oh, well, it's probably just the garlic, it'll go away. But I was in crazy pain all night and into the next morning, and because I was at my parents' house, my mom freaked out. She's like, well, we're going to take you to the hospital, and I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital, and she's like, I'm going to go to the hospital. So pretty much I went to the hospital, and I went to the ER because, they thought maybe I had a blockage in my intestines, and that's, life-threatening. So they rushed me in, and they did an ultrasound, they drew blood, they did a CAT scan, and they came back and said, hey, oh, you have what looks like a tumor in your lower intestines. We want to operate right now and take it out. And I was like, oh, that totally sucks for me, okay. So they drugged me up, they took me up to the operating room, and they operated that day, 4th of July. They cut me open, and when I woke up, they told me that they'd removed 30% of my colon, and they have no idea what it was that they took out. First they thought it was a tumor, and they thought it was like a weird appendicitis, but now they're telling me it was some kind of infected ulcer, and the infection had spread, I guess all the surrounding area of my colon was, massively infected. So, it's gone now. They hacked it out, and I've got this lovely, beautiful, beautiful scar here. Oh, there it is. Yay! Oh, awesome. It's so attractive. So I was in the hospital for about 6 days, and now I'm at my parents' house, and I'm probably going to be here for a month recovering. For the approximately 3 viewers out there who actually care about me, don't worry, I'm going to be fine. I'm eating solid foods again, and I lost 10 pounds in a week. Thanks, Liquid Diet. Okay, and now for some tech news. Admittedly, I've been kind of out of the loop this week, but I was home from the hospital on July 11th, the release date of the iPhone 3G and the 2.0 firmware updates. Yes. Now, hell if I care about the iPhone 3G. I couldn't even go outside if I wanted to, and I don't, to go pick that thing up. But I am crazy excited about the 2.0 update for my old Edge iPhone, which still works just fine, people. Yeah, it took most of the day before the servers were up long enough for me to actually download it, but whatever. Now I can aim on my iPhone. And yeah, it's not as great as I thought it would be, but there are still some awesome finds in the App Store, and I have for you Natalie's top 6 favorite free iPhone apps. Number 6. AIM. The obvious choice for everyone, it's instant messaging on your iPhone. But once you choose to aim on your phone, you must aim, and only aim, and nothing else, for it doesn't run in the background. But damn, I could have used this in the hospital for sure. Number 5. Save Benji's. Save Benji's is a cool little app that lets you look up products you find in a store to read reviews, descriptions, or see if there's a cheaper price online. If there is, you can even order it right there with your iPhone. This is great because a lot of times there really isn't a substitute for seeing things you want to buy in person. But you can save some Benji's by still ordering it online. Sweet. Number 4. Check please. If you like to eat out with your stingy friends like I do, and you're all bad at math like we are, Check Please is a great little app, bill splitter, tip calculator, that'll split your check up to 20 different ways. Your waitress will love you for it. Number 3. Box Office. With Box Office, you simply set your zip code and it provides you with a list of all nearby theaters. If you select one, you can view the address, phone number, and a list of all the movies that are showing, along with their times. You can also search through a list of movies that are out in order to find theaters that are showing them, read descriptions, see the Rotten Tomatoes rating, and even buy tickets. This is way easier than trying to navigate Fandango on your iPhone. I highly recommend it. Number 2, Urban Spoon. I can never decide where I want to eat, but now there's an application that does all the work for me. Their video demo does a really good job of summing it up, so let's watch it.
The first thing it does is try to figure out where I'm located so it can find all the good restaurants nearby. And it comes back then first with a list of neighborhoods near where I'm at, types of food I might want to try, and dollar amounts for those restaurants. To make it work, I just give it a shake. And it comes back with Mountain View Middle Eastern $3 signs, Cascal. Well, that's interesting, but let's try something else. I shake it again. This time it comes back Mountain View Seafood $3 signs, Cantankerous Fish. Well, that sounds interesting. So I click to see more details. I see, first of all, that 24 people have voted and 70% of those people liked it. I can click the phone to call them or look up a map for their address. Or if I'm interested in reading more information about them in terms of their critic reviews or blog posts about the restaurant, I can click more info and go out and see all that information on the Urban Spoon website.
And my number 1 favorite free iPhone app is definitely hands down Aurora Faint. This is a free game you can download. It's part RPG, part puzzle game. Pretty much what you do is just match up the same color blocks in groups of 3 or more. And in order to destroy them before the screen fills up, you just move them around. It's so addicting. And the coolest part is, while you're doing it, you're getting points to level up your character and collecting crystals that you use as currency in the store to buy blueprints so you can build new tools and weapons and armor and stuff to help you in your quest to destroy little different colored blocks. It's so cool. You have to download this game. That's not saying it's, not without its bugs, because I've found a couple of times it's frozen, but it's free. Okay, it's a free game for your iPhone. Good for the airport and everything else. Download it. So there was probably some other technology news this week, but thanks to my friend Oxycodone, I wasn't awake for any of it. This is Natalie Warren, signing off from your weekly webcam laptop edition of Logic TV, telling you to quit your bitchin' and eat your fiber, because you've only got one colon. See you next time.